guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another video. I think I'm gonna do a little day in the life video today. I have quite a few places I need to go. I need to go first take my dog to the groomers. I'll show you his messiness right now. And then I have to go to Ulta. I have to go to grocery outlet, Walmart, and I think that wraps it up. Try to do a little bit of my grocery shopping today since I am off work. But I thought I'd take you along with me. I'm gonna do a little bit of organization in my spice drawer. I need to get it all cleaned out, wipe it out really good. Organize one of my spice cupboards as well and kind of see what I have in there. Yeah, so anyway, I thought I'd bring you along with me and let me show you our first stop. It is 7:45 right now. So I'm gonna have to come back home because all the stores I wanna go to don't open until at least 9. And so I can't really, go anywhere. So I'm going to drop him off and then come back home, and then it takes him a couple hours. So as soon as he's done, bring him back home, and then I should be able to head out and do all my errands. But let me show you his before. Like the car, look at he's such a mess right now. It's so good that we're going to the groomers. I have to show you guys what he looks like when he came back from the groomers today. So there he is, all nice and clean and all nice and haircut. I am heading to Ulta now that we got doggy done. I need to go to Ulta. Then I think I'll run across to Walmart since it's just right across the street there. And then I'm gonna head over to a grocery outlet. And then when I get home, I'm gonna do some house cleaning. So I'm gonna do some, I need to do my floors, but I think the first thing I'm gonna do is, like I said, I need to work on my spice cupboards and my spice drawer. They just need to be cleaned out, just like wiped down and stuff. I think I need to refill a couple of my spices. And then I need to clean up my refrigerator. It's been a while since I've actually pulled all the shelves out and stuff. So I think I'm going to pull all the shelves out and all the drawers and give them a good cleaning and whatnot. So I'm going to do that. So I'll show you kind of my before and after. And it'll be a pretty empty fridge by the time I'm done because grocery shopping will be on Sunday. Or I may do it tomorrow. But I want to give these a little taste test. I'm hoping to find more of these at grocery outlet. The gummy bears I've already tried. I have not tried the gummy worms. They were 99 cents at grocery outlet, and it's for this whole bag is 3 points, and you get a lot. Like, you get a lot of gummy worms in here too. These are the sour gummy worms. Definitely sour. These have really good flavor. Really good, but they're a lot chewier. Like, the gummy bears are just like regular gummy bears. You just chew them and so good. These are a little bit chewier. Takes a little bit more chewing. But these are good, you guys. If you can find these, hopefully you can find them at grocery outlet because I'm sure these cost a lot more on their website than 99 cents. So I'm hoping to find more of these because these are a nice little snack. And the gummy bears, I ate them in 2 different servings. I did not even eat the whole bag in one day. I ate one bag, half of the bag one day and half a bag the next day. And I would say probably would this be the same thing. We have lemon raspberry and apple peach. This one's the apple peach. It's really good. Okay. Also found a new podcast. Another new true crime one. This one's called Murder with My Husband. I've only listened to 2 episodes and I really like them. So apparently the wife is a really true crime buff, and the husband is not. Like, he doesn't really like it and he doesn't know a lot about it. So it's almost like she's telling the story not only to us but also to him, and he like doesn't know it, doesn't know the stories and stuff. So like even really infamous cases and stuff, he doesn't know a lot about them. So it's really interesting hearing a perspective of somebody who has never heard of some of these things. And it's really good. But I will probably talk about that in my monthly favorites because I just discovered them. But yeah, highly recommend that. It's called Murder with My Husband. It's Peyton and Garrett, so you'll know if you have the right one. Okay, I'm going to head off to Ulta. It is like 11, a little bit after 11:10 or so. So I'm going to go do that, and then I'll show you what I pick up. Oh my goodness. The weather here today is insane. So when I left, it was okay. It was just it was like 70, but it was really super overcast. So I headed out, and I thought, traffic was terrible. I don't think anybody works today. So then because of traffic, I was having trouble getting over where I needed to go. So I went ahead and just went to Ross and then grocery outlet. Well, then it was so hot when I came out of there that I didn't want anything to, I didn't know if I was going to buy any like cold stuff at grocery outlet. So I just decided to just do my Ulta order online. So I didn't go to Ulta. Went over to Walmart. I was in line for 30 minutes. It was insane. Oh my gosh. But I did find some fun things I found a few things at Ross. And then I found a couple things at Grocery Outlet. I'll show you those things. And then I headed to McDonald's and got me a Diet Coke because I was thirsty. But when I came out of Walmart after finally getting through there, it was pouring down rain. I mean, pouring. But it's like 70. Let me see what it is out here. Maybe. It's 78. It's 78 out here, but it was pouring down rain. Oh my, now it's all sunny again. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to show you my flower. The flowers are blooming so pretty, but my peonies, you guys, like they keep falling over and I don't know what to do about them. I don't know if there's something you can put over the plant so they don't fall on the ground, but I'm going to cut some, I think, and put them on the table. But my peonies have so many ants. I don't know what to do about that, but let me show them to you. They're really pretty. I brought out 2 rose bushes here. They were really small, like the little small rose bushes that I'm not like a huge fan of, and this is the rhododendron. So we need to get all this cleaned up still. I think we're gonna do some like bark dust or something there, but that's looking really good. We have a little lilac tree here, but it doesn't like really bloom very well. See, it's like these roses. I'm not like a huge fan of these like little roses. So I think we're talking about tearing all these roses out and putting rhododendrons all through here. But here is my poor peony plant, you guys. Look at it. It just falls over. But the blooms are gorgeous. Look at those. But look at all the ants. It's just filled with ants. But they smell so good. They're so pretty. So I'm going to cut some of these and take them in the house to shake the ants off. But see how pretty those are? But yeah, the whole plant just falls over when the blooms start coming on them. But yes, they are gorgeous. These are my favorite plants. I'd like to get a couple more of these. And then I really like these yellow roses though. I think they're super pretty. And then in the fall when my husband cut back all the roses, he cut them back really, really short because these were hitting up here on the top of the roof is how big they were. But look how good they're growing. I was really afraid they wouldn't come back. I don't know, I was just nervous. But look how many blooms we're gonna have. Look at those. These ones are my favorite ones. Look how huge they get. Yeah, they're so pretty. So anyway, I love my new pillows. Yeah, so we're looking good. But yeah, it would be nice to put rhododendrons all down here, except for I'm not taking my peony plant out. I told my husband, I'm like, I am not removing that and the yellow roses. I want to keep those 2 things. But the rest down this whole row, I think I want to put rhododendrons in. I think that would be really, really pretty. It is so nice out here. I'm going to go in and put some of this stuff away. And I think before I do any cleaning, I'm going to sit outside on the porch for a little bit with the dogs. Let the dogs run around outside because it's so nice. You can hear like there's a trampoline behind us in the house behind us. And the kids are obviously enjoying themselves. So there's just way too many ants. I mean, look, I rinsed them off forever and there's still just ants all over. So I decided just to put these outside on my porch. I think they're super pretty. Even just sitting here on the porch. At least I can look at them and enjoy them when I'm out here. So super pretty, but yeah, look at all the ants, y'all. Look at them. Crazy. Okay, I think I've told you guys how much I hate my new mount. I could not stand it. I am gonna have to get a different one. I think this one would be fine if I didn't have to adjust the angle of it, like when I'm doing like cooking videos and stuff and I have to turn the angle down. That's the part I don't like. If like this is fine, like if I just did this, so I think I may get another one that I mean try to find the exact one I had before, which I loved, and then I could just use this one for stand up and I have to drag it all over. I don't know, we'll see. Oh, I forgot to turn my microphone on. Hold on, we'll see if it cuts you off. Okay, I think we're good. So at Grocery Outlet, I'm going to show you these and I'm going to go sit outside for a while. Enjoy the sun. You guys remember in my, well, if you have not seen my best of the month, which is like my favorites videos, which, side note, let me know, do you want me to include some duds in those favorites videos? I could do like the best of the month and then like one worst of the month or something. I would love to do that. So let me know if you think that would be a good idea. But one of the things I talked about was the Chobani cold brew coffee, which I was loving. And, sorry, my hair. Hold on. I'm just not like cut out for shopping days. Remember the back in the day when shopping was fun? It does not feel that way as much anymore. Anyway, I said how much I love the Chobani coffee, cold brew coffee, and I gotten it on a really good deal. Like normally I get it, where I gotten it was at Fred Meyer, which is my Kroger store. And it was like, I think normal price $5.99. Like pretty much all the cold brew coffees are around $5.99 before any discounts. And typically every week, my store either has Stoke on sale, Chobani on sale, or the La Colombe on sale. Almost always the Stoke cold brew is almost always on sale for $4.99. And I believe those are 32 ounce, I want to say. Anyway, so I found this at Grocery Outlet. It was $4.99 for this box. It is 9 8-ounce cups, which is perfect because I mix my cold brew in with my protein shakes in the morning. So I usually only use about 4 ounces of cold brew, and the rest of it is my protein shake, because those protein shakes are like 11 ounces. And then I put ice in there. So it usually ends up being about 4 or 5 ounces of the cold brew. So $4.99, $5.99. Look at my receipt. $4.99 for this. And it's in the refrigerator section, and it has a little spout here. So it's kind of like the Wandering Bear, which I love that coffee, and I've been meaning to go on and order some more. I suck at ordering stuff. Like I keep saying, oh, I need to go on nutrition to make an order on some, okay, I can't get it in there. But anyway, basically it's like the little spout comes out and it's just a little spigot that you press. So anyway, very happy with this find, and I can tell you guys this coffee is very good. What else did I get? I got some gum. This is really was definitely a impulse item. I just really felt like some gum. This is cherry limeade. I don't think it's sugar-free. It's 5 calories. It might be sugar-free. Actually, it is sugar-free gum. Okay. But it's really good. I chewed a couple pieces on in between my stores. Also for my best of the month video, I bought some more of these crackers at Grocery Outlet. That could be where I found them before. I think in that video I said I could not remember where I got them. I was pretty sure it was Kroger that I found them, but I'm wondering if I found them at Grocery Outlet. But these are the original. The other ones I have are roasted garlic, and I have just a few left. What I love to do with these is put some Laughing Cow cheese on them, and then also like some lunch meat, and it's just a nice little snack. And I think these are 4 crackers in here, 70 calories. Pretty sure it's like 3 or 4 points for the 4 crackers. And I did find some of the spicy pepper jack at Walmart of the Laughing Cow, which I haven't been able to find that in a long time. So you'll see that. I'm not going to show you the Walmart stuff, that you'll see that in tomorrow's grocery haul. But anyway, yeah, really excited for these. I highly recommend these. But I know you can get them at Fred Meyer or Kroger, because I have seen them on the list. But they're the La Panzanella. And I think these were $2.29, so not bad at all. And this is a repurchase. Absolutely love this stuff. I raved about this. I should have put this in one of my favorites videos. This is the sweet cucumber salad. This stuff is good, and I don't like bread and butter pickles, like the sweet pickles. I don't like those. At least I didn't when I was younger, because my grandma used to make them all the time. But this is absolutely amazing. Highly recommend. These are only like $2.49. I got this one, and then this one I haven't had before. I've had the pickled red cabbage and apple. This is just the plain pickled red cabbage, but these are really good just to put on salads and whatnot. So good. 10 calories. They do have a little bit of points on there because they do have sugar, but these are really good for you guys. Pickled vegetables are so good for your gut health, but highly recommend these. They have all different flavors at Grocery Outlet. And I've had several people who are from all over. I know every Grocery Outlet has different things, but I've had a lot of people tell me they are able to find a lot of these things that I mentioned. This is another repurchase. These are the flatbreads I like to use for my pizzas. I don't have a meal plan yet for this week, but I think I will definitely do a pizza since I found these. Only $1.99. They're the same macros, almost exactly as the smaller flatbreads from Joseph's Lavash, the ones that are 100 calories. There's 2 different of the flatbreads from Joseph's. There's the bigger ones that you cut in half, and then there's a half as a serving. Or you can get the ones that are like this size. They're a little bit smaller size, the multi-grain ones, and they're 100 calories for the whole sheet, and one whole sheet is a serving, and it's only 2 points, and that's what's the same with these. Here's the thing with these, just so you know, because they do not have, the ingredients are amazing. They are amazing. They don't have any preservatives or anything in them. So keep these in the refrigerator because they will mold really, really, really quickly. So either keep them in the freezer and just take one out as you want it, or put them in the refrigerator. I put them in the refrigerator typically, but now that I'm pretty much on my own, my son is gone for the summer, and my husband can't eat chicken or anything. He's allergic to chicken, so he usually can't eat what I'm making, and I don't really think he would go for one of these flatbreads. I'll probably keep these in the freezer and just take one out as I need it, and they'll thaw out super, super quickly. But just be careful with these, but they're only $1.99 at grocery outlets, so they're a lot cheaper than the Justice ones, which are like $3 something at Walmart, and these taste just as good, if not a little bit better. Okay, let's see. Oh, this is not for me, but I did pick up some cinnamon rolls. These were only 99 cents at grocery outlet, so I had to pick one up for everybody else. Something I also always get, now these are higher points, so I use these either on my Friday when my weigh-in day, or I use them on the weekend or something like that. But these are the Amy's burritos. They are 7 points, but these are so good, and I can only find them at grocery outlet. They're 340 calories for the whole burrito. They're really good for you, have really good ingredients, not a lot of fillers or anything. This is the organic beans and rice with cheddar cheese. They also have these in gluten-free. But I always pick up 2 of these, throw them in my freezer. I throw these in the air fryer. First I put them in the microwave to kind of thaw them out a little bit. Then I throw them into the in the air fryer, and they come out perfect. Love these things. Like I said, they're a little bit higher points, but I definitely try to fit them into my day when I can. And, okay, I'm just gonna defend myself right now before anybody gets upset, because I know people don't like shelf clearers. My store has these sugar-free Lily's gummy bears all over it. I'm not even kidding. They have so many. So, and they're 99 cents. I picked up 5. It will take me a while to eat these, but I did pick up 5 of the gummy bears. I picked up 1 of the gummy worms. I still haven't eaten that whole package that I tested with you guys. I have a half a package left, but I picked these up because I wanted my son to try them. So I'm going to try to make it to Trader Joe's next week. Maybe we'll see how my budget is. And if I do, I'm going to see my son because he's up in that area. And I thought that I'm going to bring these up to him so he can try the gummy worms. But the gummy bears, 10 out of 10, love them. But yes, they had these all over my store. They had so many. I really should have bought more because 99 cents for these, and they are so good. That is my grocery outlet. And if you guys watch my grocery haul tomorrow, you're going to see the same thing. But you guys get the sneak peek. Okay, now at Ross. I do want to show you the shoes I got at Walmart though. You guys, I am such a sucker for flowered shoes. I have another pair that are just super worn out, so I don't wear them very often, but every time I wear them, people rave about them. And they're just cheap shoes from like Kmart. When we don't have a Kmart here anymore, but when we had Kmart, they had like the Joe Boxer brand stuff. And I bought some flowered shoes way back when, but they're so worn out, but I get such good compliments on them. So when I saw these at Walmart, which I have a black pair of these and a white pair of these that I love, and I wear them all the time, and they're super comfortable. Look how cute those are. And this really cash at work during the summertime. So I usually will wear like kind of a nicer shirt and then wear these. And the other shoes I found at Ross were these ones. Now they look a little bit similar. These ones are, I don't know if you can tell because of the light, but these have like kind of coral color and like a kind of a orangey color and pink color on them, which they should be here today, but I'm not sure which order I'm getting. So Maurice's is where I get a lot of my clothes from, and they were having like a super clearance sale on some of their spring stuff because all their summer stuff is coming in, but their spring stuff is stuff I can wear to work because it's kind of longer sleeve, but it's really lightweight. And you guys, it's so super drafty in my work. But one of the shirts that I got is a coral colored shirt, and these would go perfect with them. So when I saw that, I knew right away. But if I get that order in, my mail comes so late sometimes, but if it does come in before I'm done with this video, then I will show that to you. I will show them to you. But to go with these shoes, I did pick up this really pretty purple kind of V-neck shirt there at Ross. It's just kind of a lavender, and I wear a lot of purple eyeshadow, you guys know. So anyway, thought this would be perfect with these shoes. So I got that, and then I just got a pair of jeans. I needed another pair of jeans. I'm not one that, I don't want to invest a lot in jeans right now because, you know, I'm hoping that something really takes off with this weight loss journey. Speaking of which, let's go into that. Let's go into my update. So, as you guys know, things have been, not everybody knows, but there's quite a few of you that I talk to, like outside of the videos and comment section and stuff, who I've, you know, really become good friends with. And so there's a couple of you that know. But there has just been some crazy, just really crazy emotional stuff going on, and it has super affected my motivation. And the only thing that keeps me motivated, and no joke, are doing these videos. Like right now, if I wasn't doing YouTube and doing these videos, I don't even know where I would be, because this is what's really giving me my motivation right now, for me to at least 3 or 4 days a week really be motivated, really stay on track. But the rest of the time, I'm just not there. And it's just mental blockage and just stress and everything else. And so a lot of it is around stuff going on with my husband. And I've talked about this before, but the good news is, so we did find out through him, you know, starting therapy and stuff, that we really think that the root cause of some of the episodes and stuff he's been having, it has to do with him working graveyard. And he's been doing that with 2 different jobs over the last year. And we think it just finally came to be where just after a year, it just finally hit him that it's just like, this is not working for him mentally, physically. It was causing a lot of problems. And so we decided that he was going to change jobs again, which you guys know he's changed jobs quite a bit in the last few years because of other health reasons and just being able to find something that he can do. You know, he has some physical problems too that are not fixable. One of which, like arthritis in different parts of his bodies that he can't really do anything about. He does have the early stages of Parkinson's. Of course, there's not really much we can do about that right now. It's just early stages, but he has like a lot of like tremors and stuff. That's the reason why he had to quit his job truck driving with a dairy, because they had to push pallets and stuff, and because of his tremors he was dropping a lot of the pallets because he doesn't have a lot of strength in his hands from the Parkinson's, and he was not able to control the pallets and stuff. So that's why he had to get this other job, which was fine, except for he walked equivalent of like 8 miles a day in this other job, and it was graveyard. So it was really hard on his hip, because that's where he has arthritis in his shoulder, which he can get shots for and it doesn't cause any issues. But the one in his hip, it causes a lot of issues. And so, but then also just the emotional and mental stuff too. So he applied for a job. We applied for him on like Wednesday or Thursday. They called him on Friday and asked him to come in for an interview on Monday at 3 o'clock. And then they called him by like 6 o'clock that night and told him he had the job on Monday. So today's his 4th day of training, and he is driving again, but it's a different type of driving. It's not like truck driving. He's driving a van, and it's in a kind of a field that he used to be in with like healthcare and stuff. And years ago, even before I was married to him, he was a firefighter and paramedic, but then he went into law enforcement. And then when he moved out here to Oregon, the law enforcement stuff where he's from did not translate over to here. So like in some states it'll laterally transfer over. So he had to kind of get out of that career or have to go through all of the law enforcement training and stuff again. So he didn't want to go through that. But he's kind of back to where in the paramedic type stuff again, but not in the sense where he's going to have to be doing that stuff. But he does have to get first aid certified again and CPR certified again. So he has to do those trainings sometime in the next few weeks. But then he's also just been training on the van. And today's the first day he's like riding along with somebody to try to, figure out the routine and all that. His schedule, he won't be working graveyard, but he could work anywhere, in the mornings or even in like a swing type shift. But it doesn't sound like he would work later than like 6 o'clock at night. So I think everything is going to be a lot better. He will possibly have to work Saturdays because they are open Monday through Saturday. So it is a good possibility he'll have to work Saturdays, and they may have split days off. So that's the only bummer part of it. But I think that this is going to be a lot better. And just knowing that he's already starting to do a lot. His doctor did adjust his medication, which has helped. And then I think the weekly therapy sessions is also helping. But then I think now we're going to see a lot of transitions with this new job and getting out of that type of work that just wasn't very good for him mentally. In the middle of all this, I'm kind of in behind the scenes, you know, trying to be supportive and trying to help as much as I can, which is, you know, it's like you feel helpless really, because there's really not much I can do. Now I've had on my mind the stress of the changing of the jobs, because now he's not going to have insurance for 60 days. But he'll be on my insurance, which is fine. But my insurance isn't as good as what he has had, and he has a lot more doctor's appointments. So we have had to suspend his therapy sessions until his insurance kicks in. So we'll just have to take it day by day and just see how it goes. And if we need to, we'll just have to take some money out of savings to pay for it. Anyway, so, you know, no insurance for 2 months. And then when he's going to get his first full paycheck, I mean, I think he kind of started right here in the middle of the pay period is what it sounds like. So he'll get a little bit of a check, but then it's going to be like next month before we get like a full paycheck. So just trying to juggle all of that. We'll probably have to get money out of savings to do all that. So I have been extremely, come here, what's the matter? I have been extremely stressed out about all this stuff. And as much as it hasn't really caused me to like binge or anything like that, which I feel really proud of myself that I have not been going that route. But I've also been going the route where I'm just not eating at all. And I've been feeling super down and super depressed and just super, just emotionally not there. And that is also, as we know, really negatively affects your weight loss. And it's just been, I haven't even been getting on the scale. I have no idea what's on the scale. I've just been staying away from it because I don't think I can handle, I know, I'll pay attention. I've been gone and he's not happy with this because first thing this morning, took him to the groomer. Then I left as soon as I got it back home, and daddy's been gone. He had to go to work. And so, yeah, he wants my attention very badly. Anyway, so I just been staying away from it, you know, because I don't need that one more thing. It's like already we have stress of like, okay, is he going to be okay without the therapy stuff? Is this job going to work? When are we going to get money? We need to pay for this, you know. I mean, right now it's like all this stuff I bought is like super clearance, and it's just things that I really needed a new pair of jeans because I have like 2 pairs and they have holes in them, and I'm not a poly jean person, you know, and I can wear jeans at work, but I need them to be in good shape. And so it's just like, these were like $4.99. This shirt was on clearance for $2.99. I mean, I am such like a bargain like shopper. And so I even feel guilty. Like I spent like $12.99 at Ross on those 3 things. And because the shoes were $6.99, you guys, $6.99. I feel so guilty for spending $12.99 or whatever it was at Ross, you know, on those 3 things. But you know, it is what it is. I mean, I just need to refocus everything. And I really think that things are going to really start being a lot better. I'm already feeling better. I feel a little bit of a weight off of me, but it's still there. Like it's still that little bit of a pit, you know, kind of just like a little bit of the panic right there, just until I start seeing everything kind of like, you know, go away, you know, start to even out and things start to feel like normal again, then I think I'll be okay. And then it's just the thing with, you know, with my son, with his, you know, his first year schooling of teaching is done, and he's gone for the summer, and then they're looking for an apartment, so he'll probably be moving out over the summer. And so there's that too. Like, I don't feel like it's affecting me at all, but I think it may be, and I'm just like, there's too many other things right now going on that hasn't like, that's there, but not there. You know what I mean? So yeah, there's just a lot going on. So I just been making the decision to stay away from the scale right now, but I'm just trying to stay positive and motivated. And like I said, when I do these videos, I am completely motivated. So it's just, that's what keeps me motivated. And that's why I have been filming so much lately, just because it's really been keeping me upbeat and in the mood and everything. So anyway, speaking of getting in the mood, I'm going to go Okay, that could be taken too many different ways. I think I'm gonna go outside and spend some time out in the sun because we all know how good sun is for you. But first I need to put these few cold things away. And then I haven't eaten anything today. I really have not been hungry. He's so cute with his haircut. He lost a tooth when he was at the groomers. You guys didn't know, like little dogs, especially like with Yorkies, they have really bad teeth, and like Chihuahuas, and I have a Yorkie and a Chihuahua, and they have really bad teeth that fall out really easily. And he just went for his vet checkup in April. Yeah, because he had to get his rabies and all of his shots and stuff. And they told me that he was probably going to lose one of his teeth just because he's almost 10 years old. He'll be 10 years old August 26th. So just that age. But she said she was doing his nails and they heard something drop and they thought they dropped something. They looked and his tooth just fell out. So it happens. Anywho, okay, let's go ahead and go outside and spend some time looking at my flowers and enjoying the sunshine. And then I will start doing some cleaning stuff after that. And I will show you what I am doing. I'll show you my refrigerator before and after and my cupboards before and after. My refrigerator is gonna be a mess. I have like a bunch of like leftovers in there that we did not eat this week. Just a bunch of like half-filled things that we did not eat. My son didn't eat one of the lunch and meal preps that I prepped. And I didn't eat one of them because I forgot I was traveling this week. When I made the meal preps on Sunday, I forgot that I had to go to at one of those other school sites, and I wouldn't be taking lunch that day. So I made too many lunch preps this week. So I have 2 of those in there, and then the rest are just like leftovers, and it's just a nightmare. So cannot wait to get that cleaned out. Okay, I'm really going this time, and I'll check in with you when I start my cleaning. Okay, my phone's almost dead, so I'm gonna show you guys some before, but you see, it's all like dirty. So I just want to clean all this out. I mean, it's pretty organized, but I need to see what I need to fill up. I need to make some taco seasoning, garlic powder, but it's just dirty. So I need to get some of that stuff out of there. And then I need to go through this mess, you guys. It's just kind of a mess. I need to go through all of this. And then some of these I can consolidate. Some of them need to move to my overflow, which let me show you that. That's my overflow. So like my Thrive Market spices, my big things of spices. And there's some big ones like that up in there that I use as refills. I have some refill stuff you can kind of see back there. So that's that. My camera's almost dead, so I'm gonna go ahead and go plug this in, and then I'm gonna pull all this stuff out. I'll show you. First I'll pull everything out, show it to you all on the counter. Let me show you the refrigerator real quick. So I have that meal prep and that meal prep that I did not take this week, and then the rest of it is just leftovers. I need to, like, it's just kind of a mess. It's just a mess, you guys. So I need to get all this cleaned out. This is craziness. So crazy. We have a little bit here. Not too bad over here. Not too bad over here, but I'm going to pull all of these out and give them a good cleaning. That's my plan, is to do that. Pull all of these things out here, all these shelves, take all these drawers out, this big drawer out, clean underneath it. You can see things that got spilled. So I'm going to pull all of these out, and we're going to give them a nice good cleaning. And then all of these containers and everything, pull everything out, give it a good cleaning, and then that way I feel like I've gotten a lot accomplished today. Okay, refrigerator's done. I pulled everything out and washed it and cleaned it all out. So now we have, this drawer's full, but that. Cleaned out old condiments. So we are nice and ready to fill it back up after groceries. Okay, I've been folding and putting away laundry. That's all I have left to put away, just a few clothes there to hang up all these shirts, a few towels. But I have a package here, so I want to go ahead and open that up and show you what's inside of that. Excuse the mess. You know, this is just one of those days. That's why I like when I'm doing day in the life. It's like, I don't care what I look like because I'm cleaning, I'm getting things done. So, I've been seeing this all over Instagram. This, get my old lady glasses on. It's called Royo Bread Company. And a few people that I follow on Instagram, I follow a lot of people on Instagram. Probably the majority are WW and keto. But I also follow some that just count calories or just try to eat a healthy lifestyle, diet, that kind of thing. And almost, I mean, I can't even tell you how many people I've been seeing this pop up on their feed. And it's not cheap. You guys know that low carb, you know, breads and stuff are not cheap. And no, I'm not on keto, and no, I don't typically eat low carb, but you guys know I try to keep my carbs around 100 grams a day, just in general, just you know, because I know that my body functions better that way. So I'm always on the lookout, you know, for lower calorie, lower carb breads and stuff. And these, like I said, these are not cheap. So I reached out to the company and said, hey, would you mind sharing some of your products with me? And then I would share them with my viewers, and they also gave me a discount code. So I will have that link down below. I believe it's just WW10, and it saves you 10% off. So they sent me two things. We have the low carb New York bagel, everything, 80 calories. I will let you know how many points this is here in just a second. And then the low carb Royo keto friendly artisan bread. These are 30 calories, and you can see the slices, they're thin, but they're like the size of a regular slice of bread. So the slices are, like I said, the same as a regular slice of bread. They are thinner, which is fine, but I'm just curious to see if they like don't have that like cardboard taste, you know, kind of like Sara Lee kind of has that cardboard taste. So yeah, so let me scan these real quick, and I'll let you know how many points they are. Now, like the regular bagels, like my son eats bagels all the time. I usually buy him some. When I scan those, like he likes the everything bagels and the whole wheat bagels, those are 6 points typically, and like 240 calories or something. So I'll be curious to see what these scan as. Bagels are 3 points, and these are, let me show you, and we're gonna try a bagel. Let me show you, I still haven't eaten today. No, this is my life. I need to get back to it. I need to, because I'm getting where when I get really like this, you know, when I get on my head and depressed and down and stuff, sometimes I forget about that stuff. Look how big, I'm not even kidding you guys. Look, this is my hand and this is the bagel. Let me make sure like one bagel is a serving, because you know how things can be tricky like that, how labels can be tricky. Let's make sure they're not tricky. Yes, one bagel. One bagel is a serving, you guys. 80 calories. I mean, look at this bagel. Oh my goodness. I am so excited to try this. I'm sorry I'm having to be in my bedroom to do this. I know it seems very odd, but my dog, my other dog, not my good dog, my Chihuahua, he barks all the time. And my stepson's girlfriend will be home here soon, so I have a feeling that he'll start barking. So I have to do that in here. Okay, we're gonna try that bagel. I also want to try just a piece of the bread, just to see, you know, like I said, just to see if somebody wants to try it too, if it's like cardboard. But I want to tell you what's in these first. This is gonna be like the longest video ever, like ever. Okay, so water, starch, wheat protein, oat fiber, wheat bran, psyllium husk, apple cider vinegar, yeast, ground flaxseed, rye flour, calcium, propionate, everything bagel seasoning, and that's it. So it says freeze upon receipt, lasts in freezer for 6 months. So I'm gonna go and throw these in the freezer. The bread, we have wheat starch, wheat protein, oat fiber, wheat bran, whole grain rye flour, ground flaxseed, psyllium husk, apple cider vinegar, kosher salt, yeast, and that calcium propionate, which I'm assuming is some sort of preservative. This also says keep in the freezer. It also has brown sugar. 1 gram of sugar, 2 net carbs, 11 grams of fiber on these, 80 calories, 6 net carbs on the bagels, and 10 grams of protein. Okay, let me get this ready and then we'll give it a taste test. Okay, the bread. So I say it's very similar as far as the size of the Sara Lee, same thinness. However, do you ever notice with the Sara Lee ones, you can almost see through them because they're so thin? This smells like regular wheat bread. I'm just gonna try it plain. I'm gonna try a little bit of cream cheese on the bagel though. Tastes like wheat bread. Definitely doesn't have the cardboard taste of Sara Lee. It's not as good as like a regular slice of wheat bread. I'll tell you that, it's not. But comparing it to other keto breads and stuff, it's definitely better than the Sola bread, which I do not like very well. It's just not my favorite. It's not like I hate it, but it's not my favorite. I'm using some whipped cream cheese. It's my favorite cream cheese. It's only 50 calories, so I like that. And it's easy to spread. These smell so good. I'll tell you those spice. I only did half of it. These are a little dry. I think with these would be good with a sandwich, because I think you need more, because it's just bready. It's kind of bready. Yeah, so with the cream cheese, much better. And I think it's because it needs a little bit of moisture, because it's really thick. It's like a lot of bread in your mouth, which I think bagels are kind of like that sometimes. I think this would be really good toasted or used like as a sandwich. Like a breakfast sandwich would be amazing with this, or even like with this savory one, it'd actually probably be good with like lunch meat and stuff. I really like this. I'm trying to remember the prices. Let me look at that real quick and see, and then let me tell you here what some of these other products are that are on this little thing here. So it looks like they have a classic low carb bread, so it's like, I think it's just like a white bread. They have buns, and they have that bread. They have a sesame bread. What is that one? A spicy chili bread. Interesting. Okay, let me go look and see how much these cost. I know they're not cheap, y'all. I know you guys are gonna be like, what? So yes, it is very expensive. For the bagels, it's $12. That is really high. There are, like I said, there's in this bag, there are 6 bagels. Wait, it says there's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 6 bagels. So that's $2 a piece for a bagel. So I don't know, like when you go to like the grocery store and the bakeries, they have bagels in there. I want to say like at our Safeway, they have bagels about this size, like the cheddar jalapeno ones. Oh my gosh, those are my favorite. Like the New York style bagels. And they're like $1.49 or something like that a piece, I believe. So I don't know, could be close. This is $9 for a loaf of bread. So I don't know. I mean, when I used to buy this early, it was $5 and something, like $5.34, $5.14, something like that. I think at Walmart it might be like $4.34, something like that, $4.38. I don't know. So yes, it's pretty spendy, but I really like it. And I don't eat a lot of bread, so for me, I can throw this in the freezer. If it lasts 6 months, then, you know, usually bread goes bad before I can eat it all. So I don't know, we'll just see. But I will leave that link down below for you, so if you want to check them out. But the bagels are humongous, so they're really nice. But I know that a lot of people have their own recipes for bagels, low carb or just WW friendly, that they have all the time. So you may not be interested, but I wanted to try them out because, like I said, I see them all over Instagram, and I was just super curious and had to try it. So anyway, I'm glad that I did, and I'm glad I got to share it with you guys to let you know what I thought about it. Okay, I'm gonna go finish my spice cupboard and then get this rest of this laundry put away, and I think I will be done. I've just been putting, don't laugh at me, y'all. So I wanted to put something on TV that I was, you know, just kind of as background, something that wouldn't really get my attention, but something that I've seen before that was okay background, you know, but maybe not necessarily something that I would stop doing what I'm doing and watch. And so I put the Twilight series on. Sometimes that's just one of those things where it's just like, you don't have to think about it. You can just turn it on and let it play. And that's what's playing right now in the background as I'm cleaning. Oh, I also vacuumed and did my floors as well. So it's like 5:30 right now. My husband won't be home until about 8. So I'm going to make him something to eat right before he comes home. So that's why I wasn't really in a huge hurry to get the kitchen done. I wanted to mostly get everything else done around the house. I have a load of laundry I need to get in, but I didn't want to start that till I was done cleaning, and I could throw all my cleaning rags because it's towels that I have that I'm doing. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get these into the freezer, and I'll check back in with you when I have the rest of my stuff done and to say goodnight. Okay, this drawer is all done. I have it all cleaned up. filled up some of the bottles. I'm out of some spices to fill up, do the taco seasoning. I'm out of garlic powder completely, out of parsley, so I cannot make my taco seasoning. But anyway, my drawer is all nice and clean. This cupboard looks really nice. I just have all the spices now up here that I use, all my oils and vinegars, and then more spices. I really love the Kinders, as you can tell. But yep, all nice and clean. Okay guys, I think I'm gonna go ahead and sign off. My husband will be home any minute. It's like 7:45. Thank you for hanging out with me. I know it wasn't a very exciting vlog, but at least I got to catch you up on a little bit of life update, do a couple taste tests, and just show you maybe a little bit of organization and cleaning inspiration. Anyway, thank you again for hanging out with me. Let me know how your life is going and what do you have going on. I want to hear it. So let's talk in the comment section, and stay tuned tomorrow for grocery haul. Oh, I am also, let me say, I already did my grocery orders, so I'm gonna do that's another thing I did. I got my meal plan done. It's gonna be very simple, kind of mostly salads all next week. It just sounded really good. Just kind of lighter meals. So I have that all done. Got my grocery order, so I'm gonna pick it up on Saturday instead of Sunday, and then I don't have to do anything or go anywhere on Sunday. And I can maybe do some of my meal prep tomorrow and some on Sunday, kind of split it up. So I'm excited for that. So today was definitely, I accomplished a lot today. I am looking forward to getting up in the morning, going for a walk if it's not raining, because I really need to get that motivation back in. So we're here to motivate each other. So let me know if you need some motivation too. Let's chat. Send me a DM or something over on Instagram, or in the comment section here, and I'll chat with you guys tomorrow in grocery haul. Bye guys.